Hello and a warm welcome from me, Joe Salmon. I would just like to go over the Green Deal Home Improvement Fund application form with you. It's a little bit of training just to show you exactly what you'll need to apply for your external wall insulation voucher, okay? This is the exact form which is right beneath this video, which you can click on to practice on before the doors are open, because currently the funding is not currently available for solid wall insulation. It is closed, okay? But that's not a problem, but we'll keep you posted by group text to let you know exactly weeks before they will, before the doors are open again. Please and then if we move on down, it says please read through this application process. It will show you exactly what you will need to apply for the voucher, and the terms and conditions are here at the bottom. You'll need an energy performance certificate if you don't have one. If you're not sure what an energy performance certificate is, there's a video right above this video which explains it in more greater detail. Here is asking for an EPC reference number. So if you don't have one, we can get one for you. We can have one arranged to be carried out on your property. At the right hand top hand corner, it says reference number. So when you get your energy performance certificate, you will see a reference number in the top right hand corner. You need to put that from your property into that box there. Okay. Then you're going to need, if you have one, a Green Deal occupancy assessment. Now, a Green Deal occupancy assessment is basically how you consume your energy in your home as the homeowner. Okay, how many baths you take, how many times you use the washing machine, do you have energy efficiency bulbs around your house, and so forth. Okay, if you don't have an occupancy report, we can get one carried out on your property for you. Please just contact us at the links below. If you do have one, you'll have a reference number in the top hand right hand corner here. Please put that here in this box here. Back to this, if I just go back to the energy performance certificate, it has to be at least 3 years old. Okay, if it's more than 3 years old, you're going to have a new one if you want external wall insulation carried out on your property. Okay, so if you've got an energy performance certificate and it's more than 3 years old, you have to have a new one. So you can contact us and we can get one sorted out for you. Okay, the property being applied for, that's quite self-explanatory. So you just put the field in for the house that needs EWI, the external wall insulation fitted to, and just put it in those fields there. About your application, if you're a homeowner, a tenant, a private landlord, a social landlord, a property developer, or other undertaking. Okay, we are currently working with homeowners, private landlords, and property developers. If you are a tenant and you would like your home insulated, just contact your landlord, give them our number, and we will help get the process rolling for you there. Okay. Moving on, the application name and contact details. Now, if you're an organization or a landlord or a homeowner with a business side of it, you can put that in here. Please put your title in there, Mr., Miss, Mrs. in there. Your last name, your first name, your last name, and email address. Confirm your email address and a telephone number. Okay. The correspondence address. Now, if it's the same as above, just click that box there. If it's different from the address above, just fill out those fields there, and the correspondence will be sent to this address. The energy saving improvements you are applying for. Now, currently, if we go to select measures 1, currently we are looking for solid wall insulation, but the funding is not currently available. Okay, so it's not here in this drop down box. If it was, you would see solid wall insulation and you'd click it. Okay, but just for the purposes of this video, I have to click one of these to open these fields here. Okay, so I can show you exactly what you will need to do to continue here. So let's say this is cavity wall insulation. This is not what you're supposed to click. You need to click solid wall insulation, but the funding is not currently available. So I'm just clicking this for the purposes of this video too, so I can open these fields. Okay, so once you click on solid wall insulation, okay, we need to come over here. It says enter the installer or provider here. Now we are green zone, so I can't. There you go. We are Green Zone Insulations Limited. Now that will just pop up on the screen. You click that and that pops up into that box there. So Green Zone Insulation Limited. Okay. And then it says cost of works recorded on quotation. Now we would have sent you a quotation weeks, maybe a month before you'd have actually filled out this form. And the quotation basically looks like this. Okay, this is a test copy. So basically what they're asking for the total amount of the figure. So you come down where it says total, you right click and copy, go back over to the form and place that price in there. Okay, and then once you've done that, we move on. Okay, so it's Green Zone Installations Limited, and you put the price of the quotation we would have sent you in there. Okay, the total. If you have bought your property in the last 12 months, you need to click that box there. If you have paid for a Green Deal advice report in the last 2 years, click that box there. Now, if you haven't bought your house in the last 12 months, leave it unchecked. And if you don't have a Green Deal advice, an occupancy report, you can just leave that unchecked as well. Okay. The bank details. Now, the bank details it has to be from the person that actually owns the property, whose name is on land registry. So basically, they need to tie up the land registry to make sure that you are the person that you say you are and you own the home. Okay. They need your paying details because the Department of Climate and Energy Change, they're going to place the voucher money into your account after 30 days after the work has been completed. Okay. And so they will need your sort code, they will need your account number, and they're also going to need your account name. It's not your bank name, like NatWest or Lloyd's. It's going to be your actual name, like Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Smith. Okay, so you need to put that in there. After you've done that, we're nearly finished now. It says, I confirm, I've read and understood and accept the terms and conditions. If you don't know what the terms and conditions are, here is a PDF right here, where you can just click that and it'll open a new box and you can watch and read the terms and conditions. If you're happy to go ahead, you just need to click that box here. It says I confirm, and then push submit application. Now once you push the submit application button, it's an inscription is going to say, please go over and check your email. Go straight to your email because you only have 2 hours to complete the whole application process. So let's go over to the email and see what email has been sent to you. Okay. The email will read, once you get into the box, Dear homeowner, or Dear Mrs. Smith, or Dear Mrs. Jones, you have finished part 1 of the application process for the Green Deal Home Improvement Fund. Now you need to upload your documents through the link below to complete your application. The link will expire in 2 hours. 2 hours, guys, so you need to move quickly, okay? If you're unable to successfully upload your documents in that time, you will need to begin the application again. And it goes on to read, and please read the rest of it. Now, here is the link that you need to upload your documents. Now, what documents do they need? Now, we would have sent you this quote. Now, this quote you need to place on your desktop or somewhere where you can find it easily, okay? And then once you've got that somewhere safe, they're going to ask you to upload it here. That's that quote. So click here to upload the documents required for your application. You click that, upload your quote as an attachment, and then send that off, okay? Once you've sent that off, you'll get a confirmation email saying, congratulations, thank you, we have received your documentation and we will be working on your EWI voucher and get back to you shortly. Then we would like you, because you will have a special number when you receive this email, you have a 6-digit number. We would like you to email us this number, your application number. We need your name, your address, and this application number, so we can start the process for having the EWI fitted to your home. Okay, so once you send us this number, that will give us the indication that you have been accepted. Okay, and that we can make roads to have the external wall insulation fitted to your property. With that said, beneath this video you will find a button similar to this one here, which says click here to access the actual application form. You can click on that, and the actual application form that I've just gone through will appear, and so you can actually practice on that to fill it out. It's very self-explanatory. I don't really need to go into too much detail on that, but you will need to fill out this form, an energy performance certificate or a Green Deal home occupancy assessment, okay? And those two fields need to be filled in there. If you don't have one, you're quite welcome to give us contact us at the bottom of the page. There should be a contact number. Call us and we can get that arranged for you, okay? So with that said, I hope the training has been helpful and informative, and we look forward to working with you and talking to you in the near future. So with that said, God bless, guys, and we'll speak to you shortly. God bless for now. Bye bye.